I'm Dr. A, and I wanted to kind of give you some basic facts about Emsculpt. So it is electromagnetism, and what it does is it causes like an electrical magnetic impulse to your muscle to actually contract it involuntarily. So when patients ask what does it feel like, I usually just tell them it kind of feels like a vibration. It's like an involuntary contraction of that muscle. And it is treatments of 4, so it's a package with 4 treatments. The treatments are minimally spaced out 2 days apart. So right now we have the machine going down to Livonia 1 day a week, which is fine. If it picks up there, we can try to arrange for it to go down to Livonia twice a week. But for right now, this is kind of actually meeting what the treatment requirements are, which is a minimum of 2 days apart. And it's 2 days apart because you got to give that muscle time to like relax and heal. So you don't want to do like an intense workout like back to back because that doesn't really build muscle. The package itself is $3,000 for the first area, and if a patient wants to add on like their buttocks, for example, then it's $1,750 for the 4 treatments they would get in the second additional area. So who cannot get Emsculpt? So pregnant women, obviously. People with metal implants in the area of treatment, and then you got to make sure that the patients don't have any metal in the area. So if you do it over jeans, that belt buckle is going to create a little burn on their skin. People with metal IUDs, so anything that has like copper, for example, that will kind of alter the position in the position in like the uterus area, so that way those people might get contractions and then even like bleeding with that IUD. People with pacemakers, we obviously don't want to set those off. And so what are the results that you can see? So the results are kind of shown a little bit further out, like at 3 months, 3 to 6 months is when they see the best results. So it's a 23% decrease in fat. It's a 4.3 centimeter decrease in waist circumference. So if a patient wants to know what exactly it means, they can kind of measure it in their waist circumference or their pant size. The muscle is increased about 19%, and then that separation of the muscle, the diastasis recti women get after childbirth, is decreased by about 10%. So it has multiple different benefits. And then some of that fat is visceral fat, obviously, the one that's around the organs, which is one of the critical, stubborn, killer fat types. So the patients for our promotion are going to receive a free DEXA voucher. So that measures 3 critical things. That's visceral fat surrounding the organs, which is what we want to reduce in order to help save their longevity, bone density, and muscle mass. So ideally, when a patient books a consult here, they're also offered a same-day appointment at FitBody 360 in Washington Township at our Shelby location. And they will try to schedule these appointments back to back so the patient they can do their first Emsculpt treatment and then get the DEXA right away. And then they can always sign up with FitBody 360 to buy their package, which is instead of $149 a month for their nutrition and counseling, it's $99 a month. And then they would complete the DEXA at the end of their treatment if they purchase a package with FitBody 360. So we are giving the voucher only to patients who have an Emsculpt consult, and we do have an event going on in Shelby February 11th where we are going to have the rep come in. The patients are going to be able to do demos. So that's kind of the game plan right now to try to relaunch Emsculpt. So if you have any questions, let me know.